Okay, folks, how you doing? Hey, Jeff. Hey, South. Hey, Grace. Hey, Evan. Got another box in. Yep. Who knows if they got this one right? It could be anything. It's not very big, as you can see. So I'm gonna wait till we get a few more folks in here, and hopefully get this thing open and find out it's the right one with all the stuff it's supposed to have. Because the other one will be mailed out from my wife's workplace. Got my Pepsi ready to go. Love that sound. Okay, so we've got a few folks in here now. Let's see how many we have total. We have a total of, I have no idea. 4 people, including myself. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Dang it. Stop doing that. I'm trying to do the pop-out chat thing and adjust it, and it won't let me do it. So bear with me here, folks. I'm just having fun here. Oh, I know, but I'm in the living room. Gives me exercise to walk all the way across the house to get there. Hey, Don. Let's see. Hey, Evan, welcome back. Let's see here. Got my replacement backpack. Will it be right? Good question. I can only hope that it's the green one. That's the first thing. Second, they have all the stuff that I ordered to go with it. So we've got about 6 people in here. And hopefully we can I'll actually have the stuff I ordered. Yeah, me too. Because I don't want to say the third time's the charm. Well, not in this case. Well, I'm going to talk about something in the meanwhile as we get some more people in. Did you guys? Okay, I know Grace and Jeff have seen it and everything, and I think South has too. About the 3 giveaways that I'm going to be doing once I get back from my backpacking trip. It'll be the shooting glove, the fire striker set, and this backpack. Well, it's more of a duffel bag backpack with an extra backpack. So, yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff in there. Hey, if you want to, cool. Listen, I'm all for it. Let me do the invite thing. Not on this trip. This is my everyday carry stuff, get home bag stuff, Evan. Hopefully, if it's got everything it's supposed to have, the sling bag will offset the lack of the lid that it doesn't have. like my other ones do. My old one, which is falling apart. So I'm waiting for a few more people, and we're going to hope for the best and see what happens. Hi, Callan. I'm saying hi to you. I'm shouting out Callan. Was it Callan or Kaylin? Make sure I pronounce that right. Which one? The new one, Jeff, or the one I just showed you? Because I was talking to Miscellaneous Myths, Will, that it would say it would make a really good get home bag or get out bug out bag setup. This one's for you, Callan. Thumbs up. And peace be rather. The giveaway bag. Okay, this one. Can you see how clean this is? You could probably use a little bit of waterproofing just to be on the safe side because it is a little old. But it's got everything you need. Like I said, it's got load lifters. The only thing it doesn't have is the hydration port. And I've also noticed it does not have a pocket for give me a second here. A water bottle. But it does have a little place down here at the bottom. You take this extra flap and tuck it in when you're not using it. And there you go. All tucked in and nowhere to go. See? It tucks in right. It's kind of hard to see because of the dark colors, but there's a Velcro pocket for that cover. That way it just doesn't hang out. It's fully adjustable. I have not tried it on because I thought it might be too small for me, but I'm fat, so there you go. Let's see here. If I open this thing up all the way, let's see if this thing will fit me. I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know. Okay. Extremely opening the bag. Load lifters all the way open. Make sure everything's adjusted. Yeah. What did you find out? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna try this on just to see what it looks like. I have not tried this on, or even any way, shape, or form done anything to this bag. Okay, folks. I've actually got that backpack on, surprisingly enough. It fits around my fat butt, so I think it worked. Who knows? Ooh, sorry to hear that, Evan. Now, where did you get your rainfly from? Well, I think it looks pretty decent. I mean, I can't see the back when I'm wearing it, obviously, but it if it expands to fit me, and it goes right there, it's right sitting on my hips. Like it's here. Give me a second. See, it's sitting on my hips. I think this is going to be a good bag for somebody. It's actually fairly comfortable. I can't really 100% say yes or no until you wear it loaded, obviously. But lengthwise, I've got a fairly long torso, even though I'm not very tall. But there you go. It works. Yeah, I've got a tarp that I use for a ground sheet, Evan, and it seems to work really well for me. Now, for those people who didn't see it last time, here's the cool part about this setup here. Oh, I forgot. This thing expands. There's a secondary. Where's my secondary? Oh, there it is. It's on the other side. Okay, here's the backpack, the secondary backpack. And I just undid it, and it includes a couple carabiner clips, on that side, which makes it even bigger. See, it's got one on each side, and it's a big main compartment. That's a fairly decent sized little pack here. And a compartment with all the little miniature compartments, just like a normal backpack would. Got a little mesh pocket here that you can zip shut. And you got a clip here, another compartment you can zip shut with mesh still. And some pockets to put some other stuff in there, a big pocket right there. And you put stuff down in the middle, obviously. But that mesh pocket goes straight across here. So that's pretty cool. And it's got, little D-ring right there. And it's got little straps. You can strap more stuff right there. And the straps for this are right here. Oop, wrong one. Get it there. There we go. See, there you go. There's the strap for this one. I'm probably doing the straps wrong, but that's okay. 2 packs in one. And as well as it could be luggage, it could be your get home bag, your a minor 3-day pack or something like that. Yeah, I think so too. I think these new were probably about $300, brand new. Well, this particular style pack and everything. And this is what the bag looks like without the backpack on it. And it's got a external zipper pouch right there. And let's see what else has it got here. Plenty of clips to secure it and everything. And like I said, I believe this is going to be some lucky person's good thing there. That's going to be a giveaway item, Jesse. I'm going to do 3 giveaways. 3 different weeks. The first week is going to be an archery glove. The second week is going to be I'll show you this one here. This one here is going to be this Fire Striker. Yeah, it's got a little dragon head on there. And it's a file as well. So you can use it for a blanket pin. If you have a metal pin you could use. You could use it as a file. You could use it for starting fires. Sorry, dyslexia again. And if you really need defense, brass knuckles. And it's going to come with a really big piece of chert. We don't have flint in Iowa, so this is what we got. And I'm going to send along an Altoids tin full of char cloth in a canvas little bag, draw bag. No, I'm sorry. I didn't move the camera. This is what I've got. But there's the thing is, it's got a fairly substantial file because, as you can see, this is what it was made from. But you got to admit, that's pretty cool. It will be. Some lucky person will win this. I'm not sure who. See, and barely touching it works well. You want to see the bag again? Which bag are you looking for, Grace? The backpack one I just showed you, or the bag that these are going to be coming in? I have to go get the canvas bag. It's out in the garage. But the big giveaway is probably going to be the backpack. Okay, well, like you see, it's a fairly large piece. Here's my hand. Fairly large piece. About the same size as the striker itself. And like I said, I'm going to include an Altoids tin full of char cloth. And that's going to be in the drawstring bag that I'm going to send off with it. And the backpack. One more time. Let me zip it all back together. Give me a second here. With practice, I'm sure whoever gets this will probably be an expert at putting this thing together. It's just not me. And you can zip this back together. And actually, I'm going to close it all the way back up. That way, when it's closed up, you'll see what it looks like fully enclosed. Just going to get all the straps in here. And I'm sure with the little bag that's not being used, down here where is the holder bag for the cover here, you can use it for holding other things, I'm sure. I will say there is a minor hole right there on the other side of the cover itself. It's not going to affect the backpack in any way, shape, or form. let's see, what else can I do? Oh yeah. Secure this there. Secure this. Oops. What am I doing here with this one? Oh, that's what I did wrong. This one here goes here. Okay. This is the portion that goes for the sleeping bag. Let me adjust that real quick. And all these zippers you could, lock together with different, things. You get a little strap here, which you can use to secure an additional things like a tent or anything like that. But that's it right there. All bundled up. It's fairly large. It's almost as big as mine, if not bigger. Hey, Blake. Well, I'm sorry. It's the dark. My lighting's not the best in here. See, here's the bag. It's all closed up. Let me see. Let me do something here. Okay, I'm not sure if you I'm sorry that my lighting sucks, folks. I apologize. It's got a handhold here. It's got some clips, ring here. It's got another couple of rings on top here on both sides. It's got handle here. More D rings or something down here. Like I said, this is like for different things. Oh, that's why I forgot. I must have missed that one. Give me a second. I think I got this stuff on. Oh, that's why. Okay. It's here. There we go. Yeah. But I apologize for the lighting. I can't really do much about it. Okay, the zippers. Oh. There's the zippers. And they're YKK zippers. It actually says so. Give me a second here. See, YKK. So that means they're really good zippers. I apologize. I'm doing the best I can. I've got my laptop pushed back as far as I can get from my chair without me backing up to the wall. Well, I am sitting down, Grace. If I stood up, you'd only see my belly. How many people do we have in here? Forgot to check. Only 5. Okay, including myself. Let's see here. I would say this is about 2.5 feet by 1.5 feet, maybe. And yep. YKK zippers. Good leather handle here. Handle grip. Like I said, I mean, this thing probably weighs 4.5, 5 pounds as is. Let me take a look. 8 people watching now. I'm not sure who's lurking. I know one person is me. Okay. Well, I guess this is going to be as good as any I'm going to get. I was hoping for 10, and sorry about my hair being all messed up. But here we go. I'm going to open this one from the back. That way all my information's not on here. Though the people who matter already know my address anyway. Though I don't think I've given Grace my new address yet, but I think I will. Okay, here we go. Trying to be careful where I don't cut anything. Okay. I just showed some more pictures of the backpack, Will. I'm not sure if you've seen it. Okay, here we go. First and foremost, is it green? Yes, it is green. Number one, it's good. Okay. It feels heavier than the last one. Does it? Does it? Does it? It does! It has the sling pouch. All right. That's the bonus right there. And it's got Molly style attachments with Velcro. So here's the pouch that I was supposed to get the first time. Well, here's the thing. Where is the... Oh, it might be in the other. Aha, the strap. Okay, we're 2 for 2. Now, just hopefully it has the rain cover. Now, that's be the bonus. Where would the rain cover be? Where is the... Ooh, maybe it's in here. Feels like there's something over here. And it came with the green cover. Yes. It has everything it said it was supposed to have. And it's a blue rain cover. I could use it as a hat. Okay. Yep. Rainfly. Got rain cover. Yep. So check, and check. And it's the Triple E series gear, Triple E gears. Yes, this thing came with everything it was supposed to be. I already know from trying on the other one that this fits very comfortably. It does come with a plastic carabiner, and it has no hydration port, but what did I do with it? For all intents and purposes, for me, for today, I am going to do what normally I would do with this thing. Give me a second. And step this side here. I'm going to use an empty Pepsi bottle for this particular thing. Got a place for a water bottle. And it run me about $51 plus shipping. So about $54 total. It's got places for underneath where you can, if you want to carry an additional tent, sleeping bag, gear something, you know. So that's going to be cool. And I'm going to adjust this later to fit my body. It's got a place right here. Let me see if I can get that on camera here, where you can put your ID or your name, whatever. I'm not going to do that, mind you. And it is this strap here, the waist strap, is removable if you don't want to use it. I'm not sure. How would you even use that little friggin' pouch? I'm not sure. What's the whole point of having a pouch if you can't get in it? I have no idea. It looks like it's just stitched all the way down. Well, that's okay. I wasn't planning on using it anyway. But on the backs, on the this side here, they do have a place for a patch, Velcro patch. It's got two external pouches, and in the bigger of the two, where my rainfly cover was, it has additional pockets, as you can see. And the little one, it's just your generic extra, carrier spot. And in the main compartment, which I haven't opened up yet, here, and it's expanding pretty big. It has, I guess you could use it for a hydration pack if you wanted to, because there's a clip right here. And deal there. But just one general big compartment, nothing fancy. Now, the sling bag, it's probably about a liter size bag with two pockets. They're just generic open area pockets, and with some MOLLE on it. And the fact is that you can just clip on your strap here, and you can carry it with you as is, or you can, because you can just attach it with the MOLLE, back here, and or you can just carry it on your side as for any additional things. I might think about putting my fire kit and stuff in here. And it's fairly large. Like I said, it's got MOLLE on the front. Hey, Cliff. Let me see here. It came with everything, Cliff. It actually, here's the rain cover. It's actually fairly thick. It's blue. I can make it work. The backpack. The sling bag. Came with the sling bag. So what stuff I usually would put in my cover is going to go in the sling bag. That's right. Okay. And I'm just going to separate everything and make sure it works. But I'm happy to say that everything is where it's supposed to be. While these aren't YKK zippers or anything like that, they are fairly decent. If a bit small on the smaller compartments. The bigger ones are YKK-ish. They do have an overlapping deal here for covering up the zippers for inclement weather. And it has a overlapping strap to make sure everything is secure. And it's got two side straps there, especially where you sew where the water deal is, water compartment, water bottle. So that's where my water bottle is going to end up going. This is going to be my everyday carry get home bag from now on. And I'm going to strap my deal back in, and it's going to be, it's not overly like super strong or anything, but the stitches seem to be decent. Double stitched. That's not bad. But it's like I said, it's about a 1 liter or so little sling bag. Actually, I'll put that in the little one. That way I can keep the big one for everything else. So if anybody wants to come up, please do. I greatly appreciate it. And it's got the MOLLE attachments on the back, which are Velcroed. And I plan on putting that back. Where is it? So that's the water bottle on that side. So this would be the strap side. It's just Velcroed in place once it's through the MOLLE. But they said it could be a hip belt, but I would never use it as that. Hey, Mike. I got my new pack in, and it's right this time. It came with the rain cover, the sling bag, like it was supposed to. Give me a second here. Let me zip everything up here. Okay, it's got this sling bag, which you can secure in place with the extra straps here. Make it a little bigger to make it hold in place. Got some MOLLE. Got the MOLLE. I mean, I'll find out when I pack this thing up how much, if it'll hold everything. Then I'll figure out where I'm going to store everything. But it's got some stuff that the other one doesn't have. But there you go. There's my new bag. There's the sling bag. And the rain cover. The stuff that was missing. So I get to send that other stuff out back. Me, I'm going to say it's time for another Pepsi. Or at least another drink anyway. So I showed you guys some additional things with the giveaway bag. So anybody have any questions about the new bag or the giveaway bag that, you know, I haven't answered yet? I do know that I'm going to be probably bringing the sling bag with me and using it as a fire kit in addition to my regular stuff. That way I have access to it outside my regular bag. And look, it's got a nice strap. Yeah, it's actually got two holding straps side by. Sorry about the light. Give me a second here. It's got actually two holding straps. One here. Sorry, one here, and one here. No, I can't, Mike, because Cliff lives in Albuquerque. Do you want the new bag? I can put on because I have to adjust it for me anyway. And I've already tried on the giveaway bag. Okay, here's the new bag. I'm putting it on for the first time. Plenty of room for his expansion. I have to sit down for this part here. And it does have load lifters, which is nice. Here's one. It's going to be a little bit more easier to do when you have weight in the bag, but it sits comfortably on the waist. Oh, there's that bottle I was looking for. I was looking for the water bottle for the water bottle pouch. But this is my regular one I would be carrying along with the sling bag and the rain cover. I like it. I can tighten this up a little bit if I need to. I just wish this thing would go down a little lower on the chest. That's the only thing I have issues with most systems. I can just bring these down too. Not that I noticed. I just checked, Jeff. It does have more straps for here down below. I've got this thing as high as I can go. The fact that it actually closes, it beats all the other straps that I've had so far on any other day bags and whatever. It does sit right where I think I need it to with the load lifters and stuff like that. So it's not like going to weigh me down. But like I said, it's not loaded at the moment. That may change. I will probably give an update as they go. But it does seem pretty comfortable. Even though I'm fat, it actually doesn't cut in, doesn't dig in. These are padded well enough. Now that may change with when I start sweating and everything else. But I still have to put this back in. I've got several bags I can put this in. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I'm going to swap everything out later. But it's a fairly large bag. And it has a lot more storage. And this is how wide it is. I don't know if I'm going to have it completely packed, but I am going to have it substantially larger. Okay, let me take this one here off and throw that water bottle in here. That way you can see what a standardized Nalgene bottle looks like in here. There's with the water bottle. Yep, it's good. If it holds a stand, I mean, I do have another Nalgene bottle that you're not going to believe. It's actually like this tall. It's like freaking huge. I'm not going to show that off today because I'd have to go dig it for it because I don't know where it is at the moment. It's either in the house or the garage. But like I said, I'm going to be swapping that out tonight before I go to bed. That way it is done. I may swap out the carabiner for something metal because I don't like plastic carabiners. But I've got some Molly stuff that might work in there. So who knows? Yes, exactly. That's why I'll be taking it to work with me because it's going to be my everyday carry. You know, wherever I go, it goes kind of bag. I'm sure those are people who understand what I'm saying. And I'm going to make sure it's ready to go. So that's that. And as you can see, this one here is even bigger than that. Mike, I'm not sure if you saw everything, because this is what it looks like all closed up. Looks like a normal suitcase. You can expand it even bigger. It's duffel bag size. And I tried this one on, and it was surprisingly comfortable as well. Like the other bag, it did not come with a hydration port, but I don't know much about these Eagle Creek bags. I've heard of them in the past. I think this would make a good either 3-day, 3-day pack or a good get home bag, that kind of thing for when you're at work or on a small trip or something like that. It's called Eagle Creek travel gear, Mike. And it's got a backpack here. It's got the main backpack. And you could use it as a regular duffel bag because it just opens up and you can put your gear in right here. And there's plenty of straps in here for gear. This one does have what are they called? The back support. It's metal. So it will give you the extra support on your back. It was not going to be slumpy or anything like that. Unlike the smaller 3-day pack. Yeah. Well, that's not exactly the same, Jeff, but it's very similar. But whoever wins this pack is going to be lucky. It does have YKK zippers, as I was telling Grace earlier. So that's going to be a bonus. And you can lock the zippers together with a small lock to keep thieves out or whatever. Just put a couple locks on. You can see it right there on these two pieces here. All right. But like I said, it's pretty stiff. The metal bracing on the inside. So you don't have to worry about it hurting your back or anything like that. I mentioned earlier, because as old as this thing is, I would re-waterproof it just to be on the safe side. And it does not come with a regular rain cover. It's got a cover that you use when you're using it as a travel bag, but not a rain cover. Not like this. This is what came with my other new bag. But you could pick up something simple like a one from Walmart. I have one in my other bag, which I might throw in with this bag or give it to Ian because he doesn't have one for his backpack at all. I'd have to wait and see. I can check, see if I can find that link. I had it saved in my history yesterday. Give me a second here. Oh, here it is. Huh, I did have it. Here you go. Come on, get up there. Who knows if this will work? It didn't work. Sorry, folks. Yeah, that's not going to work. I can't delete myself. Yeah, Jeff got the better one. It's a large one, so who knows? This one here looks like it too. Yeah, this one here looks like it too. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to. Come on, give me something here. That is not what I wanted to do. I've got another link that is a little bit better. Oh, crikey. I have no idea. Well, that worked. This link, that was. Try this one. Sorry, folks. Dang it, did it again. I don't want to do that. I don't want to redirect or anything like that. I tried to remove it and I couldn't do it. Maybe I can do it from the StreamYard side. Nope, cannot do it. I'm sorry, folks. I actually found one, Cliff. I want to show it to you, but look for. That was the one you had. What I found. Yeah, here it is. Look for this one, guys, on eBay. That one's black. Only difference is mine's green. Different color. Looks the same, though. Yep, I'll be up camping and backpacking south, so. But I will be with my family, so I'll be happy. Hey, Don. Thanks for coming. I got my new backpack in, and it's good. It has everything I needed that the first one didn't. That's going to be sent back. Um, what new toys did you get, Cliff? Please show what you got. I want to see. Yes, that's on eBay. It looks more like what I have than the other one. Only difference is that one is black and this one is green. It does not have a rain cover, but I would waterproof it just to be on the safe side. But yeah. This is the Altoid tin that's going to be made into char cloth to go with that kit. I did get a new toy too. Little mood lighting. He's got a big flash, which actually moves really well. And he goes, I'm going to put this down here because I don't want to blind anybody. I think we paid like $7 for this. You can charge it in the plug-in, which is up on my mantle right now where our plug-in's at. And you could solar charge it, which is really cool. And you could use it as a phone charger, which is really cool too. But this thing has got a severely bright beam. Look at that. Yeah, we're going to use this in our encampment. So going to help keep our tent lit up. The what are coming? Cops. Okay. Nah, where we go, Jeff, there's hardly anybody comes down there. Only thing we have to worry about is sometimes raccoons. Jenny thinks it looks like something from the Guardians of the Galaxy. This first feature I got a kick out of. It changes color. Little rave lights is what I call them. Ah, okay. So is anybody interested in coming up? Saying hi? Anything? That fits in the little Altoids tin. Raccoons are coming for your food. That's why you strap down your coolers before you go to bed. Ours is a reminiscent of the old metal Coleman locking coolers, not the plastic generic ones. Mine's actually metal. So how is everybody tonight? Oh, I understand, Jeff. That's why I try not to do my live streams on my phone, because I'm so dyslexic. It's tough. I mean, yeah. That's Ian's, not mine. Sorry. Looking at, actually, that would make a good bag too. I don't know. Let's see. Is that mine or his? That one's his. Mine's over there. But I've got my hiking poles ready to go for this next week. This is also my tent poles. Cucumber ginger jam? Okay, I'm intrigued. What exactly is cucumber ginger jam? I have heard each of those words used individually, never in a complete sentence. Was he asking for a roasting stick, Grace? Because, I mean, come on. If you're going to have one or the other, you need a roasting stick for both. I'm going to add this to my hiking poles where I can use them as a selfie stick with my GoPro. But I don't know. I have to decide on that. Ooh, pardon me. So what other kind of jams do you do, Don? Please, someone out there tell me they do pear jam. Because I love pears. It's my favorite fruit. Welcome back. Well, I showed off some more features of the bag. Well, and I think you're going to like it. It's even got metal bracing in the back. So I will be doing a video about the giveaways, all three of them. You don't have to necessarily enter all of them because not everybody wants the same thing. Because I'm sure some of you just would be happy with our shooting glove, which is right here, or the fire kit, which is just part of it. It's not all complete yet, but it will be, or the backpack. So hopefully someone will win it. Not hopefully. I know someone will win it. Win them, I should say. There's all three. Now, let's see here. Okay. I don't know how big your hands are, Jeff. I've never seen your hands. I've only, seen your pictures. I've got big fat fingers. I had to get an extra large shooting glove. And then you have to wear it long enough to break it in so it'll fit your hand. But mine's like a $30 shooting glove. Yes. Dawn, everything came in. It came with the sling bag. It came in with the rain cover. Yes. I will be transferring all my gear into the new bag later tonight before I go to bed. Then I'll start carrying it with me to work. It's actually a little smaller lengthwise than my current one, but it has more pockets, which is a good thing. It just doesn't have a hydration setup, but I'm okay with that because I have a water bottle setup, which I can use. The sling bag seems to be fairly functional, so I'll figure that out as I go. Well, I mean, the one we got right here, Jeff, it's a Browning size large. And give me a second here. Get the Browning label upside down. There we go. Browning. Brand new in the bag. There's Browning right there. It's camouflage. Too small for my hand, obviously, but for those people, I think most people, I think it would work. My personal one, though, is a lot different than that. Let's see here. Battery pack. Yeah. Going through here. This is my shooting glove. Yes, it's very weathered. It's very well used and definitely well loved. This is like a $35 shooting glove. Extra thick in the fingers because I pull heavy bows and I don't like losing the skin off my fingers. This glove was purchased at Archery Field and Sports in Altoona, Iowa. Or are you talking about the other glove? Which glove are you talking about, Grace? I'm not doing a bow giveaway for a while, folks. I have to get everything settled here. And also, I'm going to get monetized first before I do another bow giveaway. But this is my shooting glove. The reason it looks so weathered, because it's been in the weather. I mean, literally, I shot in the rain, that kind of thing. So, and I wore it forever to get it broke in. I mean, I literally did everything in it, except go to the bathroom. But you keep it tight. Still have to tap my fingers because while my fingers are really wide, they're not really long. But the palm and the fist is big. Oh, the Velcro can be easily replaced, Jeff. I've actually had to do that, not on this glove, on past gloves. Well, the hook part, if you need it, you just sew a new piece on. It's not that difficult. Hey, Cecilia. And, like I said, mine's Velcro too. And just restitch another piece on. So I guess what I'm happening, you guys, I can start swapping this stuff around. Just swap all this stuff all over the place. So where's the zipper for this? Where it is. See, I'm going to put this up here. Oh yeah, it took me a while to find one I liked, Jeff. I mean, let's see here. I can't tell you how many shooting gloves I've had over the years. So you decided to go camping then, Grace, with the weather change? Okay, one bag down. My pocket now. My arm guard. This one here is custom made, but from a leather worker from the Renaissance Fair. I needed something that would fit my forearms. My fire more. Oh, I must have left that out. Or I put it somewhere else. Because usually I have my stove in there. Look for that. Time to open up the main pouch. Start putting stuff in. You mean like me? Well, think I don't. I think I put that back in there. Where did I put that? I have to find that. I don't think I put my stove back in there. Unless I put it in my other bag. I have to look for it. Okay, let me see here. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. I'm up to 44 now. But that's not really close, to be honest. Try Harper's Ferry, which is a lot closer. Wednesday, yeah. Could be interesting. Okay. So, are my giveaway items going to be good enough, you think? Look, another rain cover. Which is really interesting. This thing actually comes with its own little side pouch too, which I never really used other than putting the rain cover in. So I'm trying to decide whether to take this thing off altogether or not, because that'd be kind of cool to keep. I might. Okay. Okay, nothing in that pouch. I almost got everything out of here. I am missing one item which I need to scrounge to see where I put it. And that would be my stove. Oh, I got it. I just have to forget what I did with it. Got my compass still to put in here. My radios, which I'll probably put those in my little side pouch. Now, does anybody have one of these? That's oh, just forgot about that. I think I got everything out of here. Yeah, I'm missing one item. I just got to figure out what I did with it. That's nothing in the lid. That is done. I gotta find that other item. Well, sorry to hear that, Don. I mean, I'm going to be doing it this weekend. I think I might need to replace some batteries in these things. got some Midland 23-mile walkie-talkies. Yep. Walkie-talkies, check. I'll make sure to put those in there. So, like I said, the only thing I have left is the water bottle right there. That's going to go with this one. Yep, that's got a couple more items to put in there. That's done. Have you tried doing a cot, Jeff? I can understand that, Don. Jenny's the same way, but I make sure she's very comfortable. I have like padding like this thick that she sleeps on for herself. I do not sleep in a hammock because I don't like swinging, and I don't like anything not below me. I like, flat on the ground. This is one of my newest acquisitions from earlier this year. My compass. Not that I need it at this campsite. I've been to almost everywhere, and I know which way to go. But I've always wanted to try to see if I can start a fire with the magnifying part. And it's got a little strap there. I'm so going to see about strapping it to my belt or something. A paracord. I do have one more item. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of it or even would be interested. Well, you might be. I don't know. I think people would probably say no just based on what it is. Hey, King Devin, thank you for coming. I have to help my wife up as well, Dawn, so I understand completely. But when we do our medieval reenactments, I actually have a bed that you guys might actually agree with, depending on how much you feel like putting something together. I do a lot of medieval reenactments, rendezvous, things like that. And it's called a rope bed. And basically, it's a wood frame, full-sized, which I interweave with ropes to like that. And I put a futon mattress on there with inner spring mattress, and it's about 1.5 feet, 2 feet off the ground. Now, Jenny does want to get a pop-up. That's her dream camper right now. But what I was going to talk to you guys about is something else I acquired a couple years ago, thanks to Ian, actually. He gave it to me because he didn't like it. I can't wear it because I'm fat. And it's a tactical fanny pack. And it's by Bob Allen Tactical. It's got 1, wait a second, 2, 3, 4 different pockets. It's got a little bit of molly webbing on the side here. Not much, but just a little bit. He wanted it in a drawing, and he said, I don't want this. Dad, you can have it. and he knows the fact that I can't fit into it. And it's fairly large, except for, like I said, it just didn't get big enough for me. So, possible future giveaway item? Maybe. But my fat butt can't fit this. So. I got most of my stuff in my backpack already. With the exception of, let's see, the walkie-talkies, my paracord, and my compass, which I'm probably going to put the compass and walkie-talkies in my sling bag. There is one more item I am trying to remember where I put, and that is my stove. And I can't remember what I did with that at the moment. Oh, that's the strap. Okay. I am going to put that in here. What is a good idea, Jeff? I forgot. Okay, I am almost complete. One, maybe two more items. Okay. Well, with the exception of one item, this is all packed up. There's a sling bag. Got my water bottle in that side. I just got to figure out. Oh yeah, two items. Sorry. One of them is my rainfly cover. What did I do with my? Aha! There you are. A couple things, actually. I have totally forgot. I didn't put in there. I'm shy a few more items that I'd forgotten completely. Had forgotten my fire kit, my stove, my headlamp, and my fatwood. So, yay. Now I'm going to try to combine a few things. Let me see what I can do now. Let's see here, I can put the... Let's see here. one more item and I'm done, I think. Unless I find something else I forgot. I will once I get my items in here. I'm getting it all strapped up there, Jeff. Oh yeah, one more item. One more thing. It's always one more thing. And it's kind of an important thing. Ring cover. I'm gonna put that in the sling bag. So I don't plan on getting the sling bag. Okay. Now comes the fun part. How's it feel? Ooh. May have to adjust the straps a little bit still because that just popped. Not sure what it was, but the chest one isn't a chest one. It's more of a neck one for me right now until I figure that out. Got the load lifters all the way up. Fits around my butt, my belly here. It's not that bad. Actually, it feels a lot more comfortable than the other one. But I do carry a lot of weight. That's fine. Are you on Jesse's channel? Okay, say hi for me. But like I said, this is my new pack. It feels pretty comfortable, but I won't know until I wear it for a couple miles. I got some more adjusting to do, I'm sure. Ooh, that's something I didn't do. Okay. Let me try that. Got that down. Okay, here we go. There we go. So that's a lot lower. There we go. Yeah, that's what I needed. It's going to take some getting used to. Whether let's see if it's too tight and causes me to go numb anywhere, then I can just loosen it up or so if I need to. Yeah, it feels a lot more comfortable. I didn't tighten these down here. I had to loosen the. I didn't tighten this shoulder straps before I did the load lifters. I got pretty much everything in here. And I won't really know about how it works, cutting off, whether it makes my arms go numb or anything like that until I actually walk in it for a couple of miles, break it in. But I like it. But right now, there you go. I've got some extra stuff in there that I don't normally carry, like my battery pack and stuff like that. But there we go. I'm good for my last day of work this month. Is tomorrow, so. Okay, that's enough for that. Now it's just mountain lions have been seen here in Iowa, in Des Moines, in fact. Let me see here. According to the DNR, since 1995, there's been 21 confirmed mountain lions in Iowa. Oh, let me. Don't worry about it here, though. I will be in Wisconsin, but off and on next week because I'll be going over to Prairie du Chien to do some shopping for my Mountain House meals and stuff. Oh, one of my favorite GoPro deals. Yes, Grace. I guess no one wants to come up and hang with me today. Try one more time. But I got my backpack set up. Yeah, the new. See, there's the color of the pack. It's kind of hard to tell unless you're like right up on it. It's actually green. And as I showed you earlier, YKK zippers. I sleep a lot better in the woods too. Jenny says my snoring goes down to non-existent when I'm out in the woods. It's not, well, one way to find out. Is it blue? It's a blue-green. Hey, Dawn. Thank you for coming. How you doing?
I got to work early in the morning, so I'll only be on for a few.
Well, see, blue-green. On the screen, it looks blue, but in here, it's green. It's weird. I'm not sure why.
What's nice Jenny doing?
She's in the other room, probably on her computer watching movies.
Okay.
She doesn't. When I'm doing stuff like this, she tries to tentatively stay out of it. Not that she doesn't get a kick out of it from time to time, though. She pops in when I ask her to cover for me when I'm going to the bathroom or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is one of my newer toys I just picked up.
What's that?
Okay, first and foremost. Little disco.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Second thing. Got a solar panel. You can charge it. It's in the wall.
But or the solar panel.
Yeah, or the solar panel. And once it's fully charged, you can use it to charge your phone.
I like it.
And here's the big one. This one's going to be a little bright, so bear with me here. Ready?
Wow. Holy smokes. It's like freaking daylight.
Pretty much. We're going to use this camping.
Did you pay for that, or did you win it or something?
No. Okay. We actually picked this up at a local shop here in town. They had a little knick-knack stuff and things like that for like $7-8. And Jenny thought it looked like something from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. It reminds me of like a little robot or something.
I think this here makes me think of it going to a rave way back in the day.
You used to go to raves, Colin.
No, I'm not a rave guy. No, but I did know a lot of the DJs and stuff like that.
Oh,
I just never went because it wasn't my thing.
Okay.
I did like techno back in the day because I just like the music.
Yeah. I like it's not dubstep. That's just too much for me. It's called chill step.
I like the bass of the dubstep. That's about it.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying hi to you in here. Yay.
Oh, hi guys.
But like I said, this thing's a pretty cool little item. If I can find the box, I can I think it's in the living in the. Wait, here it is. We might actually have the price tag we paid for it. Oh, sorry, $7.50.
That's a good deal.
And they call it a camping light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's neat. Oh, I have to tell you earlier, Callan, I was laying in bed with him when I told you that he said hi, and he was tickled pink that you got his name right. And he said it was his first YouTube live ever.
Hey, there you go. You got a shout out.
Yep. Yeah, he was pretty stoked. He's like, tell him that I want to go by Cal now. He's literally has never said that until tonight.
Cal, okay.
Oh, gosh.
Well, ask him how he pronounces my name again. A lot of people get it wrong.
How do they usually say it?
Okay.
Colon?
Colon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Colin.
Colon has 2 O's. Mine has an A in.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, they jack up Callan's name a lot too. A lot of times they'll call him Kalen, and he'll correct them.
I asked both ways just to be on the safe side, but I go with what I thought it was right the first time.
Yeah, he corrects them, which I'm glad. I'm glad that he does. I don't want him to ever,
Right. Actually, also Callan is also one of the name of one of the characters on one of my favorite TV shows, NCIS Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, though his real first name is Grishna, or G, if you want to call him that. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's his last name, right?
Yep.
That's Callan. Yeah.
G. Callan is what he grew up with, and he didn't know what his real first name was until his father somehow during the show showed up and told him what his real first name was.
Okay.
I watched it from the beginning, so then everything went downhill after a while, and then yeah.
Are any of those shows still on?
Yeah, actually, all the NCIS shows are on. Though I stopped watching the first regular NCIS after Abby left.
I don't know if I mean, I think I've seen a little bit of all of them.
Abby's the one,
but I don't know if I really know characters.
The goth chick who did all the forensic stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the tattoos and all this other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
After she
I
left,
liked her.
It went downhill.
Yeah.
And they start changing out all the different other people that was there, and yeah. Let's see who was.
I don't watch much TV. I'm boring.
Well, we actually got TV because it came with the cable. The cable came with the internet. So.
Oh, nice.
And we've always just watched stuff like Amazon Prime or Hulu or Netflix or whatever. But we love watching British TV shows, though.
Oh, really?
Oh, Jenny's a major Doctor Who fan. But I'm more of a classic Doctor Who fan.
Okay.
Everywhere.
I've literally never seen it. I know about like the blue telephone box thing, but
that's what this reminded me of. Actually, it kind of looks like
yeah, I could see that.
But the Fourth Doctor, it was played by Tom Baker, is one of my favorites, my all-time favorites. He's the one that carried the scarf. You it was like 15 feet long or 12 feet long. I'm not sure which. It was also a mistake.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. The one of the directors or producers had asked one of the assistants who knew how to knit, make something out of this. He gave the person a whole box of yarn. Instead of making one small item, they used the entire box of yarn to make one item. And it became iconic for the show. And they kept it.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah. For those people who do watch Doctor Who, I don't know if Jenny's watching Call of the Midwives. I don't think she's really into that. She likes things like, what was those? Anything with magic and all this other stuff. Like what's the name of that show that was so popular for the longest time? With dragons and all this other stuff. I can't remember. Somebody will.
Oh, Will just mentioned Handmaid's Tale. My coworker, she said that she watched that and she's like obsessed with it. She insists I should watch it, but Will says it's weird, so I don't know if I want to.
Dalton Abbey's not bad. And
I heard that's a good one.
I like more of the comedy versions, such as like Are You Being Served, which is like one of the older ones. I also liked I can see them in my head, but then the names are like not here. I'm trying to read as we're talking here. Hike with Mike says, Doctor Who, I'm not familiar with, but I love the Who, the band. Great band. Yeah, he was the lead bass guitarist, Mike. That's who Tom Baker was. Benny Hill is always good, if you ever heard of him. He did a lot of sketch comedy and that kind of thing, sort of like in the Charlie Chaplin type style.
Okay. My 2-year-old Aaron, he is obsessed with the Cars movies. Literally, that's all we watch. Thank God there's 3 of them, because at least we get to change it up a little bit. But it's like, oh, and he knows all the, when all the good parts are coming up, and it's like, oh, son, come on.
I heard, it's going to sound stupid and it's going to be wrong, something very creepy about the Cars shows.
Oh, what? You got to tell me.
Okay. What was Mater?
Tow truck?
Where did he live?
Radiator Springs?
No, where did he live in Radiator Springs?
That's how much I don't watch them. I don't really know.
The junkyard.
Okay.
What is the junkyard to the people of Radiator Springs?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's like a graveyard, if you think about it.
Oh, okay.
And if Speed McQueen was the first visitor from out of town in years, where did all the parts come from?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, so if anybody just showed up and all the parts just show up in his, that's where it's
true.
Creepy. I didn't come up with that. I actually seen that on TikTok. That is just,
Yeah, that's.
Don't get me wrong, Mater's cool. In a serial killer put away.
Hike with Mike, he doesn't watch any shows. He just likes all the bands.
Oh,
he says, but I love the band.
With the Cars. Love the Cars.
Grace, I've never seen Naked and Afraid, but I know a lot of people like that one.
No, I've seen Alone, bits and pieces of Alone. I've seen bits and pieces of Naked and Afraid, the different variations and stuff like that. Would I ever do it? No.
No, thank you.
Not that I couldn't. I'm afraid of being naked. Not a problem. I'm not ashamed of what I have. I'm fat. But the thing is that there's no need for me to do that.
Right.
And my primary weapon is my bows. As long as I have a bow with me, I can pretty much do everything.
Yeah, that's good.
I could be in a hairband, Mike. See, I got the hair. I had it all down yesterday, but today, not so much.
Has it been humid there?
Oh, very. Yes, I know Clay Hayes. He's pretty good. Country singer. I'm not sure if you know country music or not.
I do, yeah.
Will says, I was born in the mid-'80s. I was born in the late 60s.
Oh, Will and I must be close in age then. I was born in 86.
Oh, no. You just made me feel really old just now.
I know. I think we've discussed what year we're all born, or maybe we graduated or something.
I graduated in 86.
Oh, yep. That's okay. I remember the discussion now. Yep. That's funny.
Yep. Cecilia, you're not that old. And neither are you, Grace. Oh, that Clay Hayes, the Bowyer. Yes, I think he's on YouTube. There's also a singer called Clay Hayes. I'm 53. I'll be 54. So you're about the same age as my sister, Cecilia. Her second oldest daughter, Dawn's daughter, was born in 86. So you're the same age as her daughter.
Here, I'll show you my pups. Here, Lace. This is my schnoodle. She gets a haircut next week. She looks very homeless.
She's a what?
Come here. A schnoodle. Schnauzer poodle.
I've never heard
She's
of
11. She looks like a hot mess.
Definitely an indoor dog.
Yeah. And then we have a pit. Thor, come here.
Thor?
He's just Thor, yeah.
Okay, tell me what Thor is.
Freaking baby. He's a pit bull. Come here, Thor.
Most pit bulls are actually even-tempered. Except for when they're their kids.
Yes. Oh, here he comes. He's overweight because his dad gives him too many treats. Sit down. Sit.
Look at you.
Sit. Yeah, he's a big old baby.
All spotted and everything.
Yeah. He looks like cookies and cream.
He needs to have a hiking backpack and go hiking.
I think he'd love it. He loves being outside. I'll let him out, and they have to, because in the park they have to be chained up, and so I put him on his tie out, and he'll go as far as he can on his tie out, and then he just sits there and just watches everybody and all the animals and stuff.
Okay, Will was born in 85, so he's a year older than you.
Okay, yep. I'll be 35 in September.
What day?
The 17th.
The 22nd.
That's my uncle's birthday, I think. No, oh, actually, this is really bad. It's my husband's birthday.
Ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband?
Soon to be, yeah. I was like,
sorry.
gosh, that really sounds familiar.
I'm sorry. Not intentional.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We've been getting along decent, so.
Well, that's good, though.
Yeah, it should all be. Well, our divorce will be final in August because he said the judgment of divorce proposal that we sent, he said he was just waiting to sign it, so he's not going to argue anything, which I'm kind of surprised about. But my pocketbook is happy.
So, Grace, you're not the oldest in here.
I don't either, Will. Not one bit. Because truly, we're like in the very beginning years of the millennials. So, we're not.
Actually, or the last of the Gen Xers.
What's that?
You're like right after the last of the Gen Xers.
Yeah, I mean, if you look it up, we're technically millennials, but I don't identify as that whatsoever.
My boy is 100% Gen Z.
Yeah,
He was born in 2006.
Okay. Yep, I get that.
And he said the one thing I almost cried about a while back. We got a note that was in cursive. Dad, I can't read this.
Mm-hmm.
That's just. Oh.
I know.
You gotta know how to do cursive.
Kalen wants to learn so bad. I'll teach him someday, but it's terrible as it sounds. It's just not really a priority for him right now because,
Well, the thing is, I mean, it wouldn't hurt him to learn.
Yeah.
And there's actually fun with all the loops and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's not, it's like the Gen Z anti-theft device for most cars.
What?
Manual transmission.
That's the truth. Oh, shoot. I couldn't steal one.
But they get worse. Put the instructions in cursive.
Yeah. True. That's true. Yep. I like those.
I stole those. I totally 100% stole those. But yeah.
I've watched enough people drive a stick, and I think I get the concept enough that if I didn't have a choice, I think I could make it go. I think
that's why I want to teach my boy how to drive. And I know a lot of Gen Zers now don't like driving.
Yeah.
They refuse to learn to drive. Like, how do you get anywhere if you don't drive? Oh, okay.
There's a lot more public transportation now, and Uber, and here in Grand Rapids, they now have 2 different companies that have the electric scooters and bikes that you can rent.
Oh, give me a second. Oh, it's your backdrop. Jeff's designed a backdrop based off mine.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. He just got some minor, tweaking to do to make it 100%.
I don't remember if Jeff has a channel or not.
I don't think he does. He's not a people person like me. But it's not. It looks like a really good backdrop. I would use it, but then again, as long as you didn't hit the ground and skip it underneath it, you'd be fine. But that's the only thing I've got the pictures on my phone. I can't remember where I put my phone. Where did I put my phone? It's around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'll show you better pictures of it. He and I talk on Facebook.
You see what Jeff said? That's funny. I'm guessing he must drive truck for work.
Or used to.
Okay.
He doesn't do a lot of that anymore. Let's see here.
That's true, Mike.
Here's the picture in question.
Oh, wow. That's nice. That's a lot bigger than what it looked like. Well, obviously.
Well, he designed
good size
too. The holder for his target.
Okay.
To hang the bag from.
So
the only thing he has issues with is the little gap right there. He's having trouble with the tweaking a little bit because it's not staying steady. It's shifting side to side.
Yeah, it looks like a nice setup.
Well, let me take a look. Okay. Here's the back side of that backdrop right there.
Is that a tarp?
It's a tarp, yes. It was actually started off its life as a pool cover.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's a way to reuse something.
And it looks like he's got a metal piece across the top here is electrical tubing. Hold it, you just drape it over. And I would, I love this the way he's got it set up. It's really nice. But I would add some tie downs to help balance it out and things like that. But that should be more than strong enough to handle most things.
My dad just shoots his bow at a baked deer.
I don't have any 3D targets. But I can pretty much hit anything from 20 to 40 yards easy. Actually, manual transmissions are easy if you remember one thing. You do not think about what you're doing. You listen. It's all about the sound that the engine makes. And you always got to remember when that sound needs to change, you push in the clutch. Then you shift it, depending on where you want to go, faster or slower. Oh, I'm sure they did, Jeff. But the thing is, it should still work for a while. Now that it's hanging up, the ants won't get to it.
Oh, it was wholly from when it was before he started using it. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of dry rot because I think it's actually a canvas tarp. Mine, it was always vinyl, but he's using less tarp material because he's using one big piece and folding it over. I was using 6 of the 20 by 30. No, 10 by 20, sorry, 10 by 20s. But they were from Walmart. It was simple. I got a video.
Are you going to set something up there?
I do not have the room here, unfortunately. Okay. there's just no room. I mean, literally less than 20 feet from this wall right here to my left is my neighbor's. Less than 25 feet past my garage is my other neighbor. Another 20 feet out there, that's the street.
Yeah, I guess you won't be then.
Oh, it's vinyl? Okay. I thought it was regular canvas. Yeah, as Grace said, you can tell when to shift by the sound. And here comes Cliff.
Jeez, for some reason that was like super loud. Although that could
What's
be
up, man?
What is going on, Dawn? Colin, how are we
How was
doing?
your day?
Good. I tried out my new backpack. It had all the bells and whistles like it was supposed to. And I've got it packed and ready to go for tomorrow.
Nice.
It's good. It takes
You got it fully packed or just test packed it?
I put my gear that was in my old pack in this.
Okay.
I got everything in there.
Nice.
Hey, DC, thanks for coming.
You get.
I wish I could. Literally, there is no room to do anything like that here indoors. And with the wood structure of this house, I would not even attempt to do anything indoors in this house. This house is too beautiful to mess with.
Yeah. Do you work today, Cliff?
No, surprisingly, I was actually off.
Nice.
You look well
What'd
rested.
you do?
You sleep a lot? No.
I got about 4 or 5 hours of sleep last night.
Oh, no. That's not enough.
I function on that like daily. That's like my normal. No, I was out at 3 a.m. filling water barrels because it was raining cats and dogs over here.
Oh yeah, it was raining here. I actually right before my stream, I actually mowed the entire lawn and Jenny trimmed the hedges and all this stuff before the stream started. I did my stream. That's why I started at 9-ish instead of my normal time.
Gotcha.
Then our landlord texted me and said, "Oh, you need to mow the lawn," not realizing I just got done doing it.
Oh, they don't know that.
Well, they had someone drive by and say, "Oh, the lawn needs mowed." But the thing is, I hadn't got home from work yet. And the first thing I did when I got home from work was mow the lawn. I had planned to do that all along. So
Yeah, I didn't do anything. It was rainy all day, so I just kind of sat inside and did laundry and did a few piddly things outside, like fill water barrels the rest of the way. That was it.
Well, your dad are still doing the in-ground barrel system, the big tanks you guys are thinking about putting in for your.
Yeah, we haven't bought them yet. We have to figure out where we're going to put them first.
Well, like I said, you guys are still thinking about that. That's what I said. Yeah. Are you going to put one or two?
Depends on how
Or
big
one
the
big
first one
one.
is that we buy. We might do one. We might do two.
I would say two, because in case something happens, you don't lose all that excess water. Say you get like algae in there or something.
Yeah, that's what bleach is for.
Well, yeah.
It's going to be underground. Algae ain't going to grow in it.
Hey, Cliff, I got another possible giveaway item.
Okay.
A
Fanny pack.
tactical fanny pack.
A tactical fanny pack.
The sad part is that's what they're calling them nowadays is tactical fanny packs.
This one's got
Or
one
tactical
pouch,
kit
two
bag.
pouch, 3 pouches. That's not bad. It's got 3 pouches on it. 3 zipper pouches. And it's got a little bit of Molly on there. And it is by Bob Allen Tactical. So it's actually by a tactical company. So this is actually one of the true tactical fanny packs. I just can't wear it because it doesn't fit around my waist. But as I'm going, I should do much better with the waist part. I've been losing weight.
Let's see who
That's
that
good.
is.
I have not been.
Oops.
Well, that's another reason I started backpacking initially, because back in 2016, I had to get a stent put in because I had a 90% blockage in one of my arteries.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It wasn't the fact that I drank or smoked or anything. I just had a blockage.
Yeah.
And I decided that I did not want to be inactive and let that happen again.
Right.
So I decided to go backpacking for the first time because I decided that's what I want to do. And I started walking a lot. And I backpacked every year. and hiked 2 to 3 miles every day, in addition
Wow.
to doing like 5 or 6 at work.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I walked like 4 or 5
and
miles.
last year happened, and then it shut everything down. I couldn't go walking. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that because they didn't want you to.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
walking is not essential.
Thing is, I was,
Bullshit.
my wife and I both were working at the same time, and then she lost her job temporarily, because it was deemed non-essential, even though she worked in the medical industry doing orthopedic shoes for diabetics. But I work in the alcohol industry. It was deemed essential.
Yeah,
You need
sure.
alcohol in order to make.
It doesn't make
Sanitizer.
sense to me, and I don't even drink.
But you need alcohol in order to make hand sanitizer.
We actually got a lot of hand sanitizer from different companies that normally make regular alcohol stuff.
Now it's straight.
So I'm gonna do my backpacking thing. Actually, it's really funny because last year about this time, I had less subscribers than Cliff. If Cliff
Really?
Yep. Didn't I,
Yeah,
Cliff?
Colin started his channel way after I did.
Which is weird. My first sign in for my channel was actually 2013. But I only had 2 subscribers until last January of last year.
I started my channel in 2012,
Yep.
but I never did anything with it.
My channel blew up in the last year. And I'm getting close to I forgot to check. But
Well, again, you get a lot of your hours because you go live stream.
I do a lot of lives, yes. I'm just doing some checking because I was getting really close to. Okay. I've got 2,924 watch hours.
Is that 4,000?
Yeah.
Yep.
Needs to get 4,000 in order to.
When I first started, it wasn't that way. Then they changed it, and now that basically it was like 2,000 at one time, Cliff, wasn't it? Then they doubled it.
Even when I started my channel, it was still 4,000 watch hours.
I don't remember.
What does Will? I saw him type that more than once. AFK. What does that mean?
Away from keyboard.
Oh, gosh. Okay. I feel
Do you
like
have
an
any
idiot.
other questions about any other acronyms that people use on here?
No, I think I know most of them. That was just, I had never seen that one before.
Oh, I bet there's one you don't know.
There's one
What?
you probably don't see on here that it pops up a lot. All you see is a dot.
What's that?
Basically, it's letting people know that you're still in chat, whether you're listening or whatever. It's just because Will he donates plasma every week.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So we know what he does. He does it twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe. That's just really cool.
You don't know that one, Don, and nobody else is going to. There's only 2 people who know what that one is.
Okay, I understand the first part of it, but the pimp part threw me.
Uh-huh.
Rolling on the
Unless it is
floor.
the word pimp.
It's Raffle Malapimp. And there's only 2 people on this planet that actually know what that stands for.
Okay, then enlighten me, brother, please.
Nope. It's hilarious.
No. I don't mean
Well,
on
you
here.
can't put it out and then not tell us what it is.
Cliff,
Oh, I want to do it on purpose just so you guys can try to guess what it might be.
Well, I know what the first part is, but
Well, yeah, but the second half is added on. I added that on in high school.
Oh, Will is driving.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
What year did
Everybody
you graduate, Cliff?
Technically would have been 2000 if I would have actually graduated.
You did
I didn't
get
think
your
that you were that older
GED
than
level,
that much
yeah?
older than me.
Don, I was born in 81.
Okay, so you're 5 years older than me.
He's still got a baby face.
I know. When I
Yep.
shave, I look like a kid. I'm just a fat
Mhm.
kid.
Actually, a lot of us who are left-handed who shave, the guys mainly, yeah. I lose about 10 years when I shave off my goatee and everything. I lose the gray.
Oh, when I shave and I go to a bar or a liquor store, they freaking card me because I look like I'm not even 20 sometimes. I'm like, how do I not look 20, dude? You think these thick ass eyebrows?
Everybody knows what FUBAR means.
Everybody knows what FUBAR. Yeah, but do you know what TARFU and SNAFU are? Come on, people! Don't you watch movies?
Let's see what's the one? What's the
If
one?
if I cut off the stream, it's because my phone died. I'm only at 2%, but I'm not by my charger, so I'm just gonna let it die. I think.
Okay, I'm going to give you a suggestion there, Dawn.
What?
Anchor batteries.
Get one of those little
Anchor batteries, $50, Walmart. They will charge your phone 4 times, maybe 5.
You plug it in, or is it wireless?
It's plug in, but
Okay.
I use them. If this thing will charge my GoPro, my phone, everything.
So if anyone's curious to know what SNAFU and TARFU are, everybody knows
TARFU I've
FUBAR.
never heard of. SNAFU I've heard of, and FUBAR I know.
Yeah, everybody knows FUBAR. So SNAFU is situation normal, all effed up. Then you got TARFU, which is things are really effed up, and then you goes to FUBAR when everything just hits the fan.
Effed up beyond all recognition.
Yeah, see, Jeff knows what SNAFU is.
Yeah. There's another one. I think the one that Clint Eastwood used in Heartbreak Ridge.
Oh my God, it's one of my favorite movies, and I don't remember what he said. Oh, are you talking what he's talking? Or are you talking about what he said to the general when he was, when they were at the dance?
And the thing is, the general agreed.
Yes.
No, actually, it was when they were doing their the emergency tech setup. And instead of having to sign for everything, they should automatically have everything.
Yeah, because they needed night vision goggles, and they wanted like requisition forms for night vision goggles for a night ops, and he was just like, "This is BS."
And the thing he said, and I'm sure
I don't remember what he said. Oh man, what did he say?
I'm waiting for someone to just pop it into the chat because I know they're going to say it.
Yeah, Jeff said he loves that movie.
I was like one of my favorite.
If you haven't seen the movie, Dawn, you need to. It's awesome.
I just love watching the Swede get his ass or his butt handed to him. Big old freaking Swedish dude, and he just was like got taken out all mad easy.
Oh man, there was actually a lot of good actors in that
He
movie.
said it was a clusterfuck.
Yeah. Yep, and it was.
Yeah, he said it was a clusterfuck. That's what it was. I knew it somewhere. I'd seen that movie way too many times.
Boondoggle comes from Doodle. Do a little.
Boondoggle.
Yeah.
Goat rope is another. Goat rope.
By the way, Dawn, you look way too comfortable right now.
I'm on my couch. I know.
I know.
Once my phone dies, I need to go to bed, but I just sometimes this thing just sucks me right in.
Hey, we're family here. We have fun here. And in fact, we don't talk about things that are boring. We try not to anyway. Oh no!
We could talk about drills. Those are always boring.
Which kind?
All of them.
No,
except for military drills, because those are just annoying.
That's what I was wondering. Which ones you were talking about? Because I mean, there's more than a few military members in here.
I think everybody's a military member. Dawn looks like she's sleeping on the wall.
Yep, you got to turn your phone sideways.
Oh no, her phone died right there while she was on the thing.
That's probably what happened. Bye, Dawn.
Good night, Dawn. We love you.
We gotta go. We started doing Delta at Dawn. Hey, LT.
Yo, LT, how's it cracking? Keep getting charcoal on me.
Okay, Cliff, I need to ask a question. Oh, there she goes. Okay, that answered the question I was going to do. What we were going to do about Dawn just sitting there.
Oh, the stream will kick them off after a while.
Okay.
It's like what yours did when you went when your phone died while you were on your live and you forgot to sign out. It just boots you off after a while.
Okay. Now, what was the other guy in Heartbreak Ridge?
The musician?
Yeah. Good actor, mind you.
I can't remember his name. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything other than that movie.
Oh, Solo. The movie Solo.
Never watched it.
Android movie soldier thing. Yeah. It's actually not bad.
Maybe I did. I thought you were talking about
Jones. But what was the actor's name?
Stitch Jones.
No, I guess for those people who have heard, anyway. Good night, Cecilia. Thank you for coming. Love you.
That call's probably not going to be going on for too much longer because
I will probably
work in the morning.
Actually, I got
one day left.
Don't.
That's right.
1 day left. Then I'm on vacation.
Yeah, you work tomorrow and then you're off Thursday.
And Friday. And next week.
Yeah, I've been playing around with my rope lighter. I got it all situated. I still need a little bit more of a burn-in on it. It's being weird.
Give me a second here. I will have it in shortly. Oh, come on. Mario Van Peebles.
Oh, Mario Van Peebles. Oh, man, he's been in all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. He's actually he's a really good actor.
Damn, dude, now the name sounds familiar, but I can't remember what he's been in.
Give me a moment. Solo was one of them. Give me a second here. He's been in Terminator 2, The Cotton Club, The Delivery Boys, Rappin', South Bronx Heroes, Last Resort, Hot Shot, Heartbreak Ridge, Jaws: The Revenge,
Highlander 3. That's where I was.
He was Kane. Yeah.
Yep.
He was also in Judgment Day. He was in Gang of Roses.
Never watched it.
Neither have I. American Warships. We the
He was in Jaws.
Huh?
He was in Jaws.
Yeah, I just said that.
No.
Jaws: The Revenge.
Red Sky.
Yeah, he was in quite a few. And TV wise, he was on LA Law. He was in The Outer Limits. He was Crown Heights, Law and Order again, Hellcats, Nashville, Bloodlines, Superstition, Z Nation, All My Children. Yay! 21 Jump Street, the series. So way back when with Johnny Depp.
Drumline, seriously?
Was he on Drumline?
Yeah, A New Beat.
Oh, that's the sequel. Okay, I never saw that one. I think that was the one with the girl.
Yeah.
What year was that?
14.
Okay. I'm not seeing that one.
Yeah, it's weird because I'm on a list and you're listing out number like the ones I'm. Bleh. You're listing out stuff for movies that I haven't even. It's not even on my side.
I'm on the Wikipedia version.
Oh, I'm just Googling it. Oh, he was apparently on the Bill Cosby. He was the Cosby Show, apparently. Mario Greenhouse.
Yeah, he was on the Cosby Show. Yeah, he was Facts of Life Down Under.
Black in the 80s with Whoopi Goldberg. Dang.
Wow. Okay, we'll get enough of the Mario Van Peebles.
All right, well, that lesson was learned and done with. Alrighty then.
And it started off with us talking about acronyms in the military. Yes, we ended up in a whole different conversation.
Yeah, that went south real fast.
No, actually, not south. It went sideways.
That train literally wrecked by an avalanche and was taken down the mountain.
Yeah.
That went everywhere. And now I got that stuck in my head.
Now you're going to want to watch Highlander again.
I think I only honestly missed like maybe a handful of episodes the entire time.
Series. Not the series, but the actual movies.
Dude. Was there like 6 of them?
I don't know. I'd actually have to look it up. Let me see here. Where was that? This one. This was Highlander 3.
Yeah, so there was 5. I was close. Considering I haven't watched those in probably 20 years. Man, it took them forever to make movies. If it was Highlander, then you had Highlander 2: The Quickening. So the first one was in 86. The second one is in 91. You had the third one in 94. Then you had Endgame, which was in 2000. But then they did Highlander: The Source, which was 2007.
I didn't like The Source.
No, it was weird.
And I didn't like Highlander 2. Most people forget, pretty much ignore Highlander 2.
I like watching it.
Thank you for coming.
Options for them. I
Was that your little mini suspension?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I prefer my big one.
Well, to be honest, I'm not much of a Gerber person.
You're probably a Leatherman guy.
I've had Leatherman for majority of my life, and I really trust those guys, and they haven't let me down yet. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to play with it.
I like the Highlander. They're talking about the Highlander series still. I like the Highlander series, but when they went to the Raven ones, then I kind of lost interest. Because I liked Adrian Paul. He was cool.
Oh, yeah, the original Highlander?
They actually, the one thing I liked about the Highlander the series, they actually crossed over the movies with the TV series. Because Christopher Lambert was, on the shows quite a bit.
Man, these are some ridiculously tiny tools.
What would it be?
That's my screwdriver.
That's what mine looks like.
It might as well be a flathead because the ridges on that for the cross thread ain't nothing. Ooh, and it's not locking. I don't like that.
Oh, well, that's because it's not a full-sized one either.
You might have a point there.
There's not enough room for that.
So that's my nail file.
I never got a first military issue Leatherman, Grace. But I bet that would be cool to see, though. She's got a military issue Leatherman.
Yeah, it's one of the original Leathermans.
Yeah. That thing is probably built to survive an atomic blast.
Mm-mm.
It's not?
No, those things were manufactured just for production at the time. I mean, even back then, those ones still had a lifetime warranty, but the problem is they don't make the parts for them anymore.
Ah. Okay.
So that Leatherman is completely obsolete. I had one, but I lost mine. It was the original Leatherman multi-tool.
Okay. So what did you think about the tactical fanny pack, Cliff?
It's interesting. What in the heck? Dude, micro tweezers? Anybody?
Are those tweezers? Wow, I didn't get tweezers on mine.
These are like uber. Like, look at how big that thing is. That's my finger. Like, look at how tiny those are.
Well,
It's
hey,
interesting to see
one than
tweezers on
none.
something other than a Swiss Army knife.
I carried a Swiss Army knife for years before I lost it. And I actually picked it up in Switzerland.
I actually got one in Germany, which is kind of funny.
When were you in Germany?
When I was about 14.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, talking about things that are that's the screwdriver.
Okay.
That's the small one.
Okay, I just remembered something. I got to go tuck Jenny in.
Ooh, Colin's forgetting things. Ooh,
Well,
shame on him.
I was talking to people. Come on.
And husband. Man, this tool is everything on here is super tight. Ugh. There, y'all get to stare at my angry crab. See, it looks like an angry crab. Most likely in about 30 minutes, Jeff. Because that man has to get to sleep. Because he has one last day to get to work. And I actually think I have tomorrow off too, so. Now it's a dancing dog. I'm weird. Knife actually came pretty decently sharp. Pretty decently sharp. Sharped. Good Lord, for failure on English 101, geez. And a bottle opener. It's all good, Don. You said your phone was about to die anyway. So go get some rest, dear, and we will see you on the next one. Host is currently out for the moment, doing his standard husbandly duties. I know, right? Finally got 2 days off in a row after working nearly a whole month straight, which is all good. I quite enjoyed my paycheck. Okay, this is annoying. I gotta sweep the dirt off my floor. So I hate office chairs on tile floors. Sorry, folks. I've been tracking because it's been raining over here. It's get dirt on your shoes, and it goes everywhere. Oh man, I got a nice little pile of sand.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
Manamana.
Nah.
You did it wrong. Hey, Coach.
Ooh, Joe's in?
Yep.
I must have snuck in when I walked off. Hey, Joe, how's it going?
Not sure if you heard about the giveaways I'm going to be doing after I get back. The numbers might go up. What do you think? 3 or 4, Cliff?
I still just say do the 3.
Stick to my 3?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put that one off for another day. We got I'm not sure. He might be interested in some of this
Sorry,
stuff.
I got to have to play floor sweeper over here. Freaking sand all over my floor.
What you need a Roomba.
God, that ain't going to work in here. It's going to get lost in my room.
Yep.
And then I'm going to have a roomed because I'm not going to know where it went. And now I'm going to go get my box again.
Are you talking about this pack here? I'm sorry about that.
See what else I can get out of here that I can play with.
Here's the pack.
Ooh, I want to play my hybrid light. Definitely want to play with that guy.
Here's one of the other giveaway items that I'll be doing next month when I get back from my backpacking trip. You might like this. This is the striker, steel striker.
Thought he said fart starter.
Nope. Looks like a dragon. Got a piece of chert. I'm going to put some char cloth, get some char cloth made and put in here, and I'm going to get a canvas bag to put it in and all that fun stuff. And the shooting glove. I'm going to do 3 separate giveaways. Oh, sorry. I actually sweated so much yesterday after mowing the lawn that my bill was dripping wet. I'm going to do, I guess, 4 videos. First one's going to talk about the contest rules. Then each one is going to lead into the other.
There we go.
So, contest rules leads into the first giveaway. It's going to be a shooting glove. The second one is going to lead in. That one is also going to lead into the next one, which will be the striker and firing starter kit. And the fourth one will be the last one, which will be for the backpack. So 1 will lead into 2, which will lead into 3, which will lead into 4. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be fun.
Ooh, that thing is super tiny.
Well, let me see. Let me compare mine to yours. Does it have a case at all?
For what?
Your Gerber.
No.
So you got your Gerber suspension. I got mine, the big one.
Yeah, but mine looks like an angry crab.
Mine's actually pretty decent. And I haven't had too many issues with this one at all, other than the sheath that it originally came with fell apart. And then Ian gave me an...
See, mine looks like an angry crab.
Okay, let me open mine up here.
My light, this light is dead as a doornail. Dead as a doornail. Wait, what the heck? That's not even a micro USB. What?
What? What are you talking about?
My flashlight charger. It's not. It's the old school micro USBs, not the newer ones. That thing wouldn't even fit in there. What the crap?
Okay, Cliff, let's just everything out.
Oh, that would fit in there. That was really annoying.
Yeah, thank you, Coach. I'm just doing my best. I mean, with all the things that you guys have done for me, I want to give back the best I can. I mean, I don't think there's any way I could fully repay you guys for what you guys have done. And I'm just, this little stuff I'm going to be giving away. It's just a fraction of what I can do, what I need to do. And the fact is, I have stuff that some people could use.
Oh, red light.
I still like mine better, Cliff.
I don't have a lot of things with red light, honestly. And I know there are some places when you go there that they don't like a white light noise or white light. So
I like this little rave light.
Red light. Yeah, well, no, mine does that. I think it's because the battery's absolutely dead.
But this one here is look at the beam on this one, Cliff.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
And the fact that you can use it as a charger for your phone too. and it's like cost me like $7.50 or something like that. Because here's the packaging it came in, Cliff,
Okay.
and there's the price. Sorry,
Damn
upside
kitty.
down.
I got no idea what that switch is.
And it was made in China. It's a 800 milliamp battery. Or you can charge your phone once.
You can charge half of your phone once.
But it does have a solar panel, limited as it does, for charging things. But it would probably take like 2 or 3 days for the charge.
God, that was painful. Oh yeah, that one works way better. All right, I'm gonna let that guy charge, and we're going to read the instructions on how to operate the stupid flashlight part. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it would take to actually
That
charge.
has red, white, and green.
Oh, that's good.
And they'll each run about 5 hours, so that's not too bad.
I actually like my headlamp that I have.
I like both of mine. They're
My
expensive.
little Vaunt that I got due to the fact that I watched Tyler's video about them. I got 2 headlamps for $10, and they work surprisingly well. But my flashlight collection will never rival Cliff's.
My flashlight collection will never rival CP's.
But he does more than you. That's all he does is flashlights, isn't it?
No, CP does flashlight, a lot of flashlight stuff, dehydrated meal stuff, and other random.
But you garden. He doesn't.
Actually, he does.
Not like you do.
He grew taters, and I think it was either end of 2019 or right at 2021. He was growing potatoes. I think he got like 50-something pounds of potatoes out of his yard.
Yeah, but you grow more than just potatoes.
Well, yeah, but he was
Well,
also just testing to see if he could do it.
Right.
Same
You
with
do
me.
that
I'm
for-
testing to see if I can do it also.
You do it for a living, to provide food for your household, not just, see if you can do it.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say for a living.
I said for your household is what I
I
said.
haven't eaten the potatoes that I've harvested yet. I still got them sitting here. I'm debating on whether or not I should boil them all just the way they are and just make big old bowl of mashed potatoes.
That actually sounds good. I actually saw on TikTok some recipes from the 20s and 30s that include making potato stuff to eat out of potatoes that you wouldn't think.
Oh, yeah, you'd be surprised what I can think you can make potatoes out of, or what you can turn potatoes into.
Yep. Grace has got one Avant headlamp too. It's a good headlamp,
I've
isn't
got
it?
like 4 headlamps, but
Do you have any
actually
Vants?
I have like 6, but 3 of them are like those cheapy dollar ones you get at Walmart.
Oh yeah, I had one of those initially. Then I upgraded to another one. Found another one at Goodwill for Jenny. Then Ian promptly lost the back of it. Then I picked her up a new one that I got for me. Then I gave it to her when I got the Vaunt ones. And I gave Ian the extra Vaunt.
Yeah, I went with the dollar store ones because they were $1, and honestly, if I wanted more batteries, I would just pay $1 and I could get 2 of those batteries.
Right.
Otherwise, you're paying like $12 for 2 batteries.
I mean, the rechargeable ones are nice
But you can't get the camera batteries aren't rechargeable.
No, I meant for headlamps. The rechargeable headlamps they got out there nowadays. Those are nice and all as long as you have a way to charge them while you're out on the trip. If you don't have a way to charge them, once they're gone, they're gone. Batteries you can find.
AAAs are a pain in the butt to charge anyway because you have to charge them in sets of 4 or sets of 2. Most of those headlamps take them in sets of 3. So if you take 6 batteries, you have to charge them all in concession. You have to do either one set of 4 and a set of 2.
I did see something on Amazon for USB
rechargeables. Yep, they make them in both AA, AAA, and I believe 18650.
Right. Okay.
But again, you still have to have. But again, with that process, you have to charge one at a time.
Right.
Which is going to be way more annoying if you absolutely need your flashlight batteries.
Right. That's why what I do with my gear, I have the batteries I put in my flashlight, and I tape up 3 additional batteries where they won't discharge, and set them aside for emergencies. Yeah, I don't have a kit like that, but that's nice though.
2 18650s, and they will actually. I think they work with my other one. Let me see.
I just generally do AAAs. I wish my GoPro had a replaceable battery, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I got most of these for this guy, my original Olight that I got in a battle box, because he takes the 18650s, and I can just swap these out back and forth. So that's mainly why I bought them, so I could just swap them in and out with this guy.
Right.
Have unlimited batteries. But here's the thing. When my old man toasted his laptop, I disassembled the battery. You'd be surprised what's inside of a laptop battery.
Yeah. Rechargeable batteries.
Specifically, non-logoed 18650s, and there's usually anywhere between 6 to 12 of them in there.
Wow.
You separate them from the charging cable. You separate them from the tack welded aluminum strip that's on there. I just took a little, my Dremel with a small sander, sanded the nub down so it was flat with the base, and now I have a whole box full of these things. Look, there goes my water bottle. I have a whole container full of these. Look.
Oh wow! They're all charged and rechargeable.
These are all my D cells. These are my 18650s right here in the corner.
Okay.
And you can see I've got a ton of them.
Are they all charged?
Yeah. I make sure they're charged every about 3 months. I go through and I charge everything.
Well, that's good.
And I've got my little standard battery container. I've never actually charged this battery. It's actually still got its original casing on it. And then I've got 2 26650s, which are toast because apparently my thing fried them. But yeah, look, so you basically just take, because these things are tack welded on there with the spot welder.
Right.
And then you just take the little metal tab off and then you just sand them down.
Are they welded or are they soldered?
Huh?
Are they welded or soldered?
No, they're the spot weld.
Okay, I thought it might have been soldered.
No, they're spot welded on there, otherwise they fall off.
Ah.
But this works perfectly, even though technically you see where that little ring is right there? That's actually just a spacer cap so the batteries doesn't get squished. And it's actually, there's a little tab on there, so I could cut that whole thing off and pull it all off and it would be fine. But I just leave them on there because it touches the contacts for both the top and the bottom of the flashlight, so it doesn't actually do anything.
Right. I think I'm going to call
C-cell batteries.
Cliff, I think I'm going to call it at 11 tonight.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I got one more.
I had to let everybody know that you're going to be calling it here in about 30 minutes anyway.
Yeah, I think 11 o'clock should be good for today. But tomorrow night, all bets are off.
Tomorrow I'm still doing my live in the garden, so hopefully people can make it for that one. If not, they'll catch the replay of me basically harvesting some massive zucchinis. I keep calling them cucumbers, but they're not.
They're cuzinis.
I'm telling you, man, dude, you guys are going to be shocked when you see the size of some of these. And I will take the scale outside with me, and you can see how big they are. And I will be doing this on my phone, so expect the shakiness.
Okay, I've got something right here. Very important.
It's a Catus Attackus, Macus Attackus, the Bacchus of the Charis.
I'm trying to shut the screen off by accident. All over the keyboard.
Oh, we're about to see standard typical cat butt. Sorry, folks, this just turned into a nature film. The sphincter of the cat is located in the rear under the tail.
We think his tail is prehensile because he's picked up things with his tail. Not intentionally, mind you. He's just walking by and his tail just curls around it and walks off with stuff.
Honestly, Grace, I have no idea. It's either going to be in the morning or sometime in the evening. I have not quite decided yet.
Well, I can come on. If you do one in the evening, I could, go on with you.
I might just do 2. Who knows?
Okay.
Tired already.
Okay. Cliff, Mac opened up the XSplit Gamescaster.
Oh, who the has a?
Yeah, it's for an Asus computer, and he also Republica Gamers Macro Key app setup launcher. The game stuff. He opened up games.
I don't know if any of you actually remember this cartoon. It was like late 80s, might have been early 90s. It was called Freakazoid.
Freakazoid? Yeah, I remember Freakazoid.
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm freaking out.
Stupid powers because this cat walked across the keyboard and hit enter, and he got sucked into the computer and got these weird freaking powers.
Every time he said, "I'm freaking out," he became
freaking out. And he would change, and he would be like this little lightning guy who was all red and blue with lightning everywhere. And they would be like, freaking in! And he would change back to normal. I'm telling you, we had good cartoons back in the day.
Hey, they had good cartoons back in my day.
Yeah, well, you all had Tom and Jerry.
No. We actually had live-action TV shows, which you probably don't remember.
Oh, like freaking Captain Kangaroo?
No.
Bonsai Buckaroo?
No, Bigfoot and Wild Boy. We had Wonderbug. We had the Croft Super Show, Island of Dr. Shrinky. We had, we had back in the day when Wonder Woman, Isis, Shazam. We had all.
I remember Shazam.
Yeah. Back in the day, we had some really good TV shows. And Mac just discovered the box.
It took him long enough. Tape a square on your floor and then film Mac sitting in it because he will.
Yes, we know. But I got to save the box because that's the one that we're putting the old
other one in.
Yeah, return stuff in for tomorrow. What was your favorite live action show, Jeff? I liked Wonderbug, which was kind of cool. I loved Shazam was okay. Almighty Isis was pretty good.
I'm going with Doctor Who.
The original Doctor Who was actually out in the 60s.
I know.
And I was
playing the original Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I still had the reruns growing up on that, so.
Who's your favorite all-time Doctor?
Tough
I would say
choice.
Tom Baker is my favorite.
Yeah, I think everybody swings to Tom Baker.
But he's not my first Doctor. My first Doctor I remember watching growing up was John Pertwee.
The old guy?
The tall one.
The tall crazy one that looked like he swallowed Einstein.
I don't know.
The one with he had like the crazy hair.
No, I don't think it was that one exactly. He was number 3. Was the first Doctor, and William Hartnell was the first one, and I can't remember who the second one is. He kind of looked like Moe from Larry Curly and Moe. Space Cowboys was good. Jason of Star Command was good.
Yeah, you're talking about this guy, right? The crazy guy. You're talking about him?
Yep.
Yeah, the tall guy with the freaking like Albert Einstein hair.
That's more of like a afro, so to speak.
Yeah, more like 1800s judge.
Oh, almost forgot. HR Puffin stuff.
I kind of vaguely remember that.
Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. Bionic Woman, yeah, $6 million man. I didn't like Car 57. Emergency was good, but that's not technically
Car 57. Where are you? Oh my God! What about oh man,
I like the live action kid shows.
Trying to blank. Oh my God! What the heck was the name of that stupid show where they had this Dome of Silence and then they Maxwell Smart?
Smart, yeah. Get Smart, yeah.
Well, thanks, Joe. Hopefully you can make it to my live tomorrow, Coach, because I'm going to do a garden harvest again, and I'm going to be pulling some huge zucchinis, like huge ones. I'm going to have to send some of it pictures to Mallory. I'm going to see if I can contest with the ones she was growing, because she grew some massive ones too.
Oh, I almost forgot about them.
No idea, honestly. It's just going to go up with either A, when I get my butt out of bed in the afternoon, or sometime later in the evening.
The original Ghostbusters, Arc 2, Monster Squad. I never heard of that one. Space Academy. Jason of Star Command.
Yeah, and that was some oldies. Got even what you guys had? What it was? I think even Biker Mice from Mars was way back in the day.
That was actually more 80s. Let's see here. The Banana Splits.
I remember those. What about the Grapevines?
The Boogaloos, Lidsville, Land of the Lost.
Oh, Biker Mice was 93.
Mm-hmm. I forgot about Land of the Lost. That's a good one. Far Out Space Nuts. The Lost.
Actually, I think Land of the Lost is on Netflix.
Captain Cool and the Kongs. Electro Woman and Dyna Girl. The Shazam ISIS Hour.
Wow, these all came out in like 90s, like mid
Ultraman. Oh, that was, I remember that one. That was more of a Japanese type setup.
Oh, Ultraman?
Ultraman, yeah.
Yeah, Ultraman was an old one. Still good though, regardless. It's up there with like why is it tonight my brain decides not to work? Astro Boy. It's like the same genre. Ooh, actually, what was it again? It was
HR Puffin stuff. Banana Splits, Adventure Hour, Crop Super Show, Shazam ISIS Hour, Arc 2, by the way, is still a good one. Monster Squad. Love those. Superheroes. Werewolf, Frankenstein, and Dracula were superheroes. Land of the Lost. Don't remember that one. Oh, I do remember Zoobilee Zoo. Okay. I don't count that one.
Okay, anybody old enough on here to remember the? Or it was like one of the first anthropomorphic characters that wasn't Mickey Mouse, and he was in black and white. And I'm drawing a major blank, and we've got technically we've passed.
Bugs Bunny?
No. It was like straight up black and white, like the predecessor to actually Mickey Mouse, because Mickey Mouse is not the first original.
Well, his first
Animated
It
character.
wasn't called Mickey Mouse in his first movie either. It was Steamboat Willie was the name.
Yeah, he was Steamboat Willie in 1928, but there's another one that came out in I think it was like 1923 or 24, and I cannot remember for the life of me what that stupid character's name was.
Felix the Cat?
Yes. I think that should be the one.
Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever you say he reaches into his bag.
I just typed in Fix the Cat. Yeah, Felix the Cat was 1919.
Oh, and don't forget Gumby.
Oh, good Lord, Gumby.
You forgot Gumby, didn't you?
Actually, Felix the Cat came out almost 10 years before Mickey Mouse.
Yep. And he had that bag of tricks that he always carried with him.
Yeah, which reminds me of Wacko from Animaniacs. But anyways, it is 11:02.
It is time for me to say, I bid you adieu. Or what was it? Goodbye.
Hi, John Boy.
Avita Zane, goodbye. Okay. Sorry, got a little bit of Sound of Music in me here.
A little bit? Dude, what the
A little
heck?
bit.
Come on, Dude, it's not giving me any information on Gumby. Like, none.
And guess who just happened to show up just as I'm getting off?
Ressie?
Drops.
Standard. Good old classic Drops popping in right when we leave.
Good night, Don. Good night, Reese. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Grace. Good night, Drops. Good night, Will. Good night, John Boy, wherever you are. And good night, my brother from another mother. Live long and prosper.
Nanu.
That's this way. Good night, everybody.
Take care, folks. Have a
Love you
wonderful
all.
night.
Remove.